a TriSystem ab routine that uses nothing but our body weight, right? I'm choosing to do it right here on the carpet. You can throw out a mat, but I don't usually even use mats for myself. We're going to start with the basic crunch. The thing about the crunch is you want your rib cage, the end of your rib cage and your hip bone to come together. You don't want them to stay the same. You don't want to push with your back, you want it to stay in a crunch, right? I interlock my thumbs together. My feet are at a 45 degree angle coming off the floor, but my knees are at a 90 degree angle, and then I'm going to reach all the way forward and touch my kneecaps, right? So a crunch, 2, 3, has an extended range of motion. Don't just touch your thighs. I want you to your shoulder blades come up off the floor. 4, 5, 6, and touch your kneecaps. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now we're going to go into a progression where we stabilize with our core. And these are sitting with your hands underneath your low back to support it. We're going to do vertical, or I call these scissors. 1, 2, try to point your heels to the ceiling. 5, 6, 7, try to keep your knees straight. 8, they're going to bend naturally. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now let's progress. Take your hands out. And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to touch opposite hand with opposite legs. So we start off with a scissor, right? The hand comes up to touch, and then we switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good stuff. Just start to feel a little bit of a burn, right? Now we're going to do what I call tornadoes. We're going to brace yourself, feet straight in the air. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little circle on the ceiling with my legs, right? Trying to push the heels up, right? You can push your toes up, but a good stretch in the hamstring would be if you keep your heels pointed towards the ceiling and knees straight. I'm going to go in little circles, and then the top half of the circle, if it was a clock, from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, my hips are going to come up off the floor. I'm bracing myself. We'll do 10 in each direction, 10 clockwise, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax for a second. Come on up. Okay, now we're going to work obliques. We're going to pretend that our legs are windshield wipers on the windshield. So here we go. Up in that same position. Swing to your left, 45 degrees. Swing to your right, 2, 3, 4. You can relax your neck on the mat. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, nice 90-degree angle in the hip. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Rest for a second. All right, now you might be feeling a little sore in the abs, a little soreness, that's good. We're gonna roll over and do Supermans. So we're rolling over on your stomach, right? And the trick is here is not to rest, right? You wanna keep a solid contraction, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm pretending like I'm flying like I'm Superman. And ultimately you wanna come 6 inches off the floor with your feet and with your hands, come down and barely, not touch, but almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, more, 11, 12, 13, don't touch, 14, stay above, 15, 16, push those hips into the floor, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, let's do another one. Let's go back now, we're gonna re-engage the abs. We're gonna row. This is like crew. It'll take a little bit of coordination. Right, we're gonna row across the lake, right? Imagine that you're in a rowboat, and you have oars. The oars come down, fixed to the side of the boat, right? And then you have a place to push with your legs. So it looks like this. You put the oars, with your hands stretched forward, you put the oars in the water, your knees are pushed forward, and then you're gonna pull back on the oars, lift them out of the water, come back to a starting position, and down. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, big circles, 11, 12, in the middle of the lake, row to shore, 13, 14, don't stop, 15, 16, keep those feet in the air, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's good. All right, now if you get really sore and you can't do that, right? Rather than stop, place, place. Place your feet, but better yet, keep them up in the air. Next, we're gonna do Russian twists, modified Russian twists. You want your feet to be off the ground, right? So they're gonna be off the ground, and you lean back, nice concave kind of C formation. I'm gonna cross my arms like this, you can cross your arms like this, right? But I'm gonna cross my arms like this for an advanced Russian twist, right? We're gonna lean back, touch your elbow, touch your elbow, touch your elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Feeling it. I'm feeling it. It's working. All right, last one. Last one. This is less than 10-minute abs, but this one takes a while, okay? You can do all these exercises in under 10 minutes, okay? Last exercise is, I call them macro, micro flutters. Macro, micro flutters. So we're gonna lie back, feet off the ground, and you're kicking like you're swimming. Come all the way up and come down. That's 1, up and down. Don't touch the floor. That's 2. Up, get close, but don't touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. Here we go. 1, keep fluttering, keep fluttering. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Okay, I'm feeling that in my abs, right? They're tight. So what I want to do is kind of stretch them out. I'm going to roll over, right? On all fours, right? I'm going to push forward, right? I'm pushing, stretching my abs out, pushing them to the floor, contracting them up, and pushing down, and contracting up. Cat, black cat on Halloween. Down like a happy dog, wagging his tail, pushing your belly towards the floor. One more time. And then down, and then for an extra stretch, if your back is healthy, right, and your hips, push towards the floor. Stretch those abs out. Good job. And that is TriSystem 10-minute abs. And that is TriSystem 10-minute abs. Hopefully you have time, 10 minutes, to get an ab workout in, help firm and tighten the whole core area the TriSystem way. Good job. See you next time.